Hey guys, it's Tristan. I'm back with a shop update. It's been a long time, been a lot changing in the business. The shop that I was in before is currently kind of more storage because I don't really need a shop as much now. So I'm currently in the room where I have manga and I'm gonna put like a desk, and obviously Fats shows up right now. Go away, you're gonna move the phone, you're too fat. I know, Fats. And so, yeah, I'm gonna set that up, have like a better desk because I don't make anything anymore. So I either only ship, but I don't print anymore, and everything that's printed is done in China now, which I've talked about before, but it's what it is. And so this shop update video is to talk about Chinese New Year. If you've listened to, I'm gonna send this to all customers throughout February who order or who have ordered, because your orders they're in the queue, but they're gonna have to wait because in Chinese New Year, the whole country goes on holidays, and so nothing ships. If you have ordered and you needed it for a certain date and it won't make that date, things won't be shipping out until the end of February. So if it won't make that date, that's fine. I apologize. I can cancel your order. Just message me. That's fine. And you could rebuy later if you want. It's up to you. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. I'm going to put a link to this video and all the messages so that customers can watch that. And I do apologize for the delay. There's nothing I could do about it. I sold my printer, like my physical printer that I used to use to print everything. So I don't do that anymore. It's all done in China. I decided to stop printing. I've talked about this before, but basically just it limits my capacity. Like when I'm printing, I can only sell X amount of product because I can only print so much, and that's not good. We're at the point where like I was selling too much for me to do realistically and to have like a life that I would want. It just wasn't worth it. And two is I finally found suppliers that can print the deck boxes like with a high quality, just as good as I was doing it. They're actually the people who used to sell me the printers. That's how I ended up finding like that, because I couldn't find a printer. Like in Canada, I looked in the US who can do the deck boxes. It's like a specialty kind of print that nobody seemed to be able to do. So that some customers have problems that it's in China. Just I looked everywhere and I couldn't even find a printer, like, because they can do it, but then it would crack, or the print was faded, or like they would just charge a ridiculous amount. Like if they're gonna charge me $30 a unit, I can't, like I'd have to increase the price by $30. That's not realistic. And even then, like I didn't even find anyone who could do it as good as I would want it, or as good as the printer that does it now, even if I was gonna spend $30. So I'm not making it up. Like I would have rather keep it here. I used to hand make everything out of leather, and then I started printing everything, but I stopped hand making. But I always thought I would keep it in Canada. Fat. And I always thought I'd kind of have staff and my own print shop and stuff, but that's just not a good model for the business. It would just not be a good model. Like it would get in the way of actually doing the thing properly and having like a more elaborate brand where I can have different products and have the whole kind of trading card game experience and the whole like I'm trying to think of the word in French. Gamme. What's the English word? And the whole like line of products that I could do, because if we were printing it here, like it just wouldn't work. But yeah, anyways, it's what it is. So it's Chinese New Year. It's gonna be a little bit of a wait. I do apologize about that, and I thank anybody who's willing to wait. Besides that, I haven't done a shop update in a bit. I'm gonna try to do shop updates more often. I'm gonna try to be more involved in the business and do more. Now that I'm not printing, which was really taking a lot of time, I'm gonna try to actually like have more products. And the thing that I was always good at was the design part. I haven't done that in a bit, so I'm trying to do that more. There's just been a lot of life stuff happening, but yeah, hopefully I'll do more shop update videos, and to me they're going to be more of just my thoughts. And right now in the shop it's too cold, and since we moved, the new shop I need to set it up so I can work in it, but I may want to bring back the leather, like the handmade things that I actually physically make for a more premium price, but I'll show those, just my thought process on those, and use those as prototypes or whatever. Not to make money, that they're not going to make money. The things that make money are always the things that you could make faster, but it's just because that's how I started and that's what I like doing. Besides that, there's some big news, like very, very, very big news that I can't talk about, that I won't talk about yet until it's through 100%. But that would be the biggest news that has ever happened to me anyways. So we'll see about that. And I just want to thank everybody who's supported me. I mean, you guys keep buying it on the website. We have a really high return customer rate. You just keep coming and you keep buying and you keep supporting the site to the point where, like, we have John full-time. We have Tyler or YugiNoNo. Like, you've seen him do the videos if you watch the shorts and stuff. And we have Clyde, who's John's brother, who also works a lot. And with these people now, like, we can grow a lot more than I could before when I was printing. And so I'm hoping that LDB Duel will be a real brand that every trading card game player knows about to some capacity. One day. Until then, just keep buying the custom prints. That helps out a lot. And if you guys want any customs, just reach out. You could leave a comment. You could email me, Tristan at ldbduel.com. Just put in the subject, I want a custom. We'll answer you. Or you can message on any of the social platforms. We design the custom part for free, as long as, like, if it's an archetype that we don't sell of any game, if I could sell it again, and like if other people might be interested in this, we'll design it for free. If it's a quick edit, we'll design it for free. We only charge for the design portion if, like, you want it exclusive, meaning we'll never sell it again. Or it's something very, very specific that we wouldn't sell again because it has a picture of your dog on it or something. But those are rare. Usually people want different collages of arts of cards, or animes or whatever, which we'll do for free because we can sell again. So yeah, that's it for the shop update video. I'm gonna try to do these every 2 weeks, and we'll take it from there. Hopefully in 2 weeks I'll be able to announce something maybe you won't care about, but I care about it. So yeah, have a good one, and thanks you guys for watching the channel and for checking out the website.